So our family has been vegan for a little over 3 years now, and it started off by kind of just wanting to put more focus and effort into our diet and eat more vegetables. But then a bigger reason came into play since our 4-year-old daughter was diagnosed with a rare metabolic disease in her newborn screening, and it's pretty much protein allergy is kind of what you can read between the lines. And she was supposed to be on meds for life, and after 6 months of being vegan, we ran some tests again, and all her numbers were significantly better. So the doctors pretty much told us that, well, if you stick with this, and there's no reason to keep her the medicine. So that was a big enough reason for us to do this and continue doing this for her and us, for our family. And you know, it wouldn't be right to sit here at dinner table and eat something that she's not able to do. So it's kind of like a family's all in, and we're doing this for her. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of give a vague idea of what I eat as a pro athlete, because I get a lot of questions about, like, well, what do you eat for breakfast and pre-game meals and all that kind of stuff. So just trying to go through some basic things and what we most commonly use at our house, and hopefully some of these foods look good to you and you might want to try them out. And I gotta give a shout out to my wife Whitney, because she's the one who cooks these, and you're gonna have to ask her for the recipes if you do want them. But for breakfast, before workout, before practice, I like to load up and eat a big breakfast. I usually go with the black bean tofu burrito, classic oatmeal, or an avocado toast if I'm feeling real hippie. And when I get back from the gym or skating, the first thing I do is I make a shake. My go-to is some bananas, avocado, spinach, chia and hemp seeds, protein powder, creatine, oats, and peanut butter. Super simple, takes the edge off of my hunger and gets my recovery started. Lunch is the easiest part of my diet because of Factor, who's also the sponsor of today's video. Factor offers meat, seafood, and veggie-based dishes and preferences that include keto, calorie smart, and chef's favorites. Meals come together in minutes, taking the guessing out of what to make for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And less time deciding on what to cook means more time spent enjoying good food. When I get back from training, I just grab a meal from the fridge, toss it in the microwave, and in a couple minutes, I've enjoyed a great meal and I'm off to the next part of my day. These pre-portioned meals are perfect for busy people who want to eat well. And as an athlete, nutrition is very important for me to help me maximize my potential, and I can trust Factor meals that I can get everything I need to perform and recover. And on top of all that, these meals are delicious. And for example, this week's vegan menu is smoked tofu stir fry, vegan tamale bowl, bruschetta risotto, and a 6-pack of these smoothies. Each meal is cooked from scratch by real chefs using the freshest ingredients, and your order is delivered fresh to your door, never frozen along the way. Factor is perfect for busy people who want to take the hassle and thinking out of eating good food. So this is your sign to get started with Factor. Take up to 40% off using my code Kaskisuo40, link in the description. We try to eat as much of our dinners at home as we can, and like I said, Whitney's done an unbelievable job making these vegan meals, and she really enjoys planning for them and cooking for them, and I don't think without her I would be able to be vegan, so she does that good of a job. But some most common meals in our rotation are cashew Alfredo pasta, chickpea Caesar wraps, vegetable curry, tacos with lentils or meat replacement, veggie fried rice, fiesta bowl with tofu, and our most recent obsession with ramen. We got these brand new bowls. We eat like 2-3 times a week, and I gotta say it's probably my favorite out of the whole list. And obviously eating out for dinner is hard, but most restaurants at least can accommodate to the Beyond Burger or vegan burger, so you don't have to miss out on food. And not that I go out and want to have a salad for dinner, but there's a couple places if we want to grab a quick bite and don't have to worry about dishes, or just want something quick, something fulfilling. And our go-to for this is Chipotle. I get the Sofritas bowl, good price, get a lot of food, and going vegan, I was happy I didn't have to give up on Chipotle. And if we do takeout, we usually do a general Chow tofu. And obviously you need snacks throughout the day, at night. My favorites are peanuts and raisins, some granola bars, different fruits, carrots and hummus, or chips and salsa and chips and dip. Vegans can also have cheat meals, and that's why I mentioned those burgers and all these meat replacements, which aren't that good for you. I know that, so we're trying not to use them as much as we can. That's why we want to do beans and lentils, and that's where we want to get our protein. And if you're worried about my protein intake, I get enough, especially with the protein shake and literally all our meals we get plenty of protein. But cheat meals are gonna probably be on a different video. We got a big shout out to Oreos, which is the vegan's favorite snack because someone forgot to put milk in them. But like I said, this is what we enjoy, and I've grown to love these meals. And even trying out the fake meats, I can't even tell a difference, or I'm not craving to eat chicken or a beef or anything like that, because I feel like I've educated myself too much and I know where that stuff comes from. But yeah, I feel strong, I feel healthy, I feel like I get everything I need. I get my B12 for my daily vitamins, and I think B12 is something that is always brought up among plant-based eaters. A quick Google search will tell you that even if you eat meat, you're gonna need a B12 supplement to hit your daily goals. I feel like I'm not giving up on anything on my diet. Almost the opposite of kind of putting more focus on what I eat, getting my vegetables in, and yeah, energy levels have been good. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we're doing this for our daughter. Even if it was bad for us, like we want to make that sacrifice, but it works in our family perfect. And hopefully you were able to kind of get some kind of in-depth look of what we usually eat, and opened your eyes a little bit. And hopefully you, like I said, hopefully you thought that some of those meals look good. And make sure to hit Whitney up if you want any of those recipes, because I can't go in here. I'm just gonna make a mess and she's gonna yell at me to get out. So it's all her. That's gonna do it. Pretty vague video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, big thanks to Factor for sponsoring the video, and leave a comment on what you thought about the food.